I started training in 1960 at the Royal Navy's Microwave Training School, and it was my specialism throughout the Royal Navy was looking at all aspects of microwave warfare. By the 60s, it was mostly understood. Some of the experiments done during the Cold War, that the scientists found that they could cause severe psychiatric problems by changing the pulse frequency. Imagine you are jumping on a trampoline at your own bounce level, and imagine I weigh 56 stone and I jump on the trampoline and bounce at my rhythm. You will be forced to bounce at my rhythm. That is called entrainment, and that is what goes on when microwaves go into your brain. They change your own brain waves because they are bigger and heavier. Now, depending on the pulse frequency and the power, can affect the heart's pulse rate, how the eye sees, how you hear, bad behavior. It can stop their ability to learn, how your brain will operate. All of these can be done, and they can fool doctors. With that, microwaves played a very big part in getting information during the Cold War.
It was reported today that the State Department has sent a doctor to the U.S. Embassy in Moscow to see if Russian radioactive waves have caused 3 people to fall ill.
If you beam microwaves at the window, my talking vibrates the glass, and the microwaves rebound back, and if you pick those up, you can understand what is being said. So the Russians microwaved the American embassy to see what secrets they were talking about. But at the same time, as the microwaves were reflecting so the Russians could hear, they were also going through, and within 18 months they found that the children had leukemia, the women had breast cancers, some of the men had cancers, and virtually the whole staff had to be changed.
Tonight we have the first report of a death among American embassy employees in Moscow who were exposed to Soviet microwaves. A secretary who worked in the embassy between 1960 and 62 developed a mole on her face that later became cancerous. She died in 1968.
What I realized was that some of the pulses used by the communications industry are exactly the same as the pulses which are used for microwave warfare.
It's not the temperature that is a problem, it's the effects of the electromagnetic waves on our system, on our cells and the immune system and everything. I've been working in telecom area since the start in 1966.